Okay, so let's kick off by taking a look at our first riff. And for this riff, we're going to be looking at the guitar style of Soundgarden, namely looking at the chord style of Kim Thayil. So for the riff that we're going to look at in this example, we're going to utilize a sus4 chord, but we're going to use exactly the same shape to negotiate a chord progression. Now, the chord progression that we're going to be using for this riff borrows ideas from one of Soundgarden's best loved tracks, which is Black Hole Sun. It's a very atmospheric, it's a very expressive chord progression. Okay, so for this riff, we're going to be basing our sus chord around an E bar chord shape. It will work over either a major chord or a minor chord, both of which are based off of that E bar chord shape where you bar across all 6 strings. What you're going to be doing is holding the bar, but you're going to be laying your 3rd finger barring across the A, D, and G strings. That's a little bit like that double bar chord shape that we use when we're playing off of an A string root for a movable A-shaped chord. But instead, we're going to bar across all 6 strings, and then we're just going to bar across the A, D, and G. So we're only going to be picking the bottom 4 strings. We're going to start off with A sus4. We're going to drop that down a whole tone and play G sus4. Drop down another whole tone to play F sus4. Finish up with your 1st finger barring across the A, D, and G strings at the 2nd fret and play the open low E for an E sus4. Okay, now let's play through that riff with the click. When it comes to picking, all you're going to have to use is all down picks. So really pay attention to your timing because there's a lot of space during this riff. Okay, so now it's your turn to play through riff number 1. This is our chord picking riff utilizing the sus4 chord in the style of Soundgarden.